Choppers have been in the air for most of the day trying to get a grip on the blaze. SANParks says about 3,000 hectares of vegetation have burnt overnight. In the Silver Mine Nature Reserve parking lot, the carcasses of burnt-out vehicles tell the tale of a hurried evacuation.
I think this was when there was a call to evacuate the park. People just left in a hurry, and then some people obviously left without their cars. But when it's safe to do so, the authorities will make contact with those the vehicle owners and then escort them in when it's safe to do so.
While some 200 households, including dozens of frail care residents in Noordhoek, were evacuated on Sunday, there have been no further reports of evacuations of homes so far. Authorities say there is no immediate threat to properties.
There were 3 fires that were started on Friday evening. We do believe from the preliminary investigation that it was malicious intent because of the area and the way that the fires were started. But of course we'll only conclude our investigation at a later stage once it's safe to go back to those areas.
The 18th century Tokai Manor house has however been evacuated as a precaution. The Provincial Heritage Building is one of SANParks' administrative offices.
The fire that is burning above Cork Bay, Clovelly, which is next to Boys Drive, that seems to have been largely contained at the moment. It's the fire at Tokai that's quite active at the moment, but we don't know of any current evacuations that are taking place. Of course, we work with Provincial Disaster Management and the City of Cape Town to determine when houses need to be evacuated.
In Zwanswijk, residents who have had to leave their homes as a precaution say seeing the fire come so close was a terrifying experience.
It's traumatic. We stayed as long as we could, just damping down everything and watering down the garden as much as we could and the structure of the house. And then eventually the fire people told us that we had to evacuate. The smoke was so bad, actually we couldn't breathe, and so it was best to evacuate.
Members of the public are dropping off donations of water and food at the Lakeside fire station.
So yeah, it is quite worrying, everything looks safe and 10 minutes later it looks like the fire is heading in a different direction. So you never quite know what to expect.
The Animal Welfare Society says it currently has a few animals in its care for safekeeping, and its teams are searching the area for any injured animals. Hiking trails remain closed, and motorists have been urged to take note of road closures in the area. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.